I was riding the train as usual, holding my phone. Suddenly, the next moment, my phone started to melt. In no time, it turned into dust and sand. That's when I realized the other passengers' phones were also disappearing slowly, and yet they just sat frozen in their seats. When I saw this happen, I was completely stunned. I busted out of the train immediately. Once I hit the street, I thought I was safe, but then the phone booth beside me exploded. Then I scrambled into a phone store. I watched in shock as the phones in the display started melting away too. In their place appeared all kinds of stationery supplies. The phone shop turned into a stationery shop in an instant. I couldn't believe what was happening right in front of me. Then I ran toward home like a maniac, but at that moment I felt a sharp headache. The memories in my mind about phones began to fade, and the cause of all this was one deal I made with death. For every extra day I live, one thing in the world must disappear. My name is Sato. I'm in my 30s and still alone. As a mailman, I lead a very ordinary life. I've never made any plans for my future. Each day I just get by, until that day when I came home from work. A sudden intense pain hit the back of my head. Then I lost consciousness and collapsed to the floor. The doctor told me I had a malignant tumor, and that it was already too late to save. Fear and confusion overwhelmed me instantly. On the way home, I completely broke down. At my front door, I kept thinking about the dreams I never fulfilled. I didn't even notice the man in my house who looked exactly like me. He claims to be the Grim Reaper from the underworld, because tomorrow is the day I die. So he made a special trip to strike a deal with me. He said that if I could make one thing vanish from the world, it would buy me one more day of life. Death saw that I hesitated, so he solemnly advised that the world could function perfectly well without one thing. And just at that moment, my boss called me. Death looked at me about to die, still trying to please others. So he decided to make the phones disappear from my world first. Death told me to enjoy the last moments I would have with a phone. Then I shakily opened my phone's contacts. I thought for a long time. Finally, I made the call to my ex-girlfriend.